Thank you, Midwest Women in Cardiology. I'd been looking forward to coming to Omaha, but I'm so honored to be here remotely. I'm going to take you today on a bit of a picture show to demonstrate some of the joys and rewards of mentorship. The word mentor comes out of Greek mythology. If you can remember from school days, in Homer's The Odyssey, mentor was both friend and counselor to Odysseus. Odysseus, king of Ithaca, left to fight the Trojan Wars and entrusted the care of his household to his friend Mentor, who served as teacher and overseer of Odysseus' son, Telemachus. After the war, Odysseus is condemned to wander vainly for 10 years in his attempt to return home. And during that time, Telemachus, now grown, ventured out in search of his father. One of the reasons I'm sharing this mythology is that there is a tie to the ACC. Athena, goddess of war and patroness of the arts and industry, assumed the form of mentor and accompanied Telemachus on his quest. Father and son reunite and cast down would-be usurpers of Odysseus' throne and Telemachus' birthright, all with the help of Athena. The word mentor evolved to mean trusted advisor, friend, teacher, and wise patron. Of note, although the tutor is believed to be mentor, in reality, and apropos of ACC 2020 President Athena Pappas, mentor is revealed to be Athena, goddess of wisdom in disguise. This is the sculpture outside Hart House in Washington, D.C., Man Helping Man, and it resonates with the theme of mentorship. I'm sharing this slide because it encompasses many of the mentor and mentee, as well as sponsor opportunities that I've had during my ACC career. The tall man, Dr. John Harold, was chairman of the Board of Governors when I joined as Board of Governor-elect from Oregon. His mentorship and support continues to this day through the time as his president of the ACC and now as a sponsor for me in my roles in the college. Tonya Singh on the left is currently chair of WIC and has been my mentee and valued colleague. Lakshmi Mehta was initially a junior colleague on the WIC Council, and then she joined the Board of Governors from Ohio, and now is leading the ACC in clinical wellness. I've learned from each of these friends. They help me see through different eyes and reset my perspective. This is Andy Miller with me at Leadership Conference and CV Summit in February before the COVID hit. I met Andy as his mentor when he joined the Board of Governors from Alabama. It was quickly obvious that he was going to be my mentor. We continue with mentor-mentee opportunities. I learn from him and report to him in my role as section steering chair, as he is membership chair, which reports up to the Board of Trustees. And he is vice chair of the Heart PAC, which I chair. This lesson, the lesson you teach yourself, are a good reminder to yourself. And I had to put in a slide about the imposter syndrome. This same lesson is one that I am still working on within myself. So when I remind mentees of their good qualities, spending a lot of time building up the confidence in my mentees, I try to take a minute to remind myself that I'm not fooling everybody. To be kind and confident in myself is the best way I can be a role model for others. And by taking on the responsibility of mentorship, I'm reminding myself to strive for a higher standard. But I tell you that imposter syndrome is one that I struggle with. And here, Andy and I have joined to mentor Henna Patel, one of the Midwest stars, as she participates in Leadership Academy. As a parallel colleagues, we have grown our relationship and brought those skills to new mentees. And here are 3 generations of ACC Women in Cardiology leadership. We sponsor and mentor each other Here we were in Paris last year at the European Society of Cardiology. On the far left, Dr. Biljana Parapid from Serbia, then Dr. Annabelle Volgman, whom you all well know in the Midwest WIC. She's actually now governor from Illinois and is at Rush in Chicago. That's me. And then Dr. Gina Lundberg from Emory in Atlanta. A wonderful group of friends, mentors, and mentees. And here again at European Society of Cardiology with Dr. Dipti Ichapuria. Dipti is now ACC Vice President to become President next year. However, when I met her, she was the governor of the Southern California ACC. I was newly Board of Governor-elect from Oregon, and she showed leadership and mentorship to me, taking time out to take me to dinner and then introducing me around in Washington, D.C. with the Board of Governors from day one. I was never alone. And I would be remiss not to mention Dr. Nanette Wenger. She celebrated her 90th birthday with 50 or so ACC, AHA, and Emory women cardiologists on a Zoom meeting recently. Just listening to the words of the group brought goosebumps to me. She personifies the power of the mentor, and I truly wish that all of you will have the opportunity to work with her. If you meet her, she will say, "Come sit by me." And if she hears a presentation, she will tell you, "That was exceptional." The words that bring joy to every young cardiologist who works with her, and some of us older ones as well. These are my daughters, Drs. Lisa and Jennifer Rosenbaum. Some say that a mentor is not a mom, but hey, sometimes. And to all of you who may be my mentors, mentees, and friends, thank you.